Where are we today, Sarah?
Today we're at Knott's Berry Farm.
Knott's Berry Farm? You mean America's oldest continuously running theme park in America?
Is it actually?
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
Anyway,
Who's they?
We're here to the people. We're here to celebrate Knott's 100th birthday. Can you believe it?
Yeah, your 100th birthday is tomorrow.
It is. I feel 100. But we're going to check out, see all what Knott's has to offer during this special time.
I've only been to Knott's Berry Farm once, and it was when we were dating, so like 8 years ago.
Wow.
And we were only here for like half a day because we had some other stuff to do, so.
All right, well, let's go see what kind of fun Knott's has in store for us today.
Yay.
Hey Sarah.
Yeah.
One of the major themes of this park, you know what it is?
Berries?
Boysenberries specifically.
I love boysenberries.
They're all over the ding dang place. Guess where we are now, Sarah?
Ghost Town.
Wild West.
I love all the birthday decorations, all the anniversary decorations.
You know what I love?
Spurs?
Being able to visit all my dude relatives. Also, assless chaps.
Oh no.
They said this ride's wilder than a, what do you say? Wilder than a pot-belly pig in a frying pan or something. It's Ghost Rider.
I'm excited. I like a wooden coaster.
If my back didn't feel bad before, it's definitely going to feel bad now.
Oh dear. Okay, we need to talk about Ghost Rider for a second. First off, it's smoother than it was 8 years ago.
A lot smoother than when I used to come here when I was young, for sure.
But
yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I felt like we were going to fly off the track at least 4 times. I think I laughed for the entire ride.
That means you have fun.
I know, but tell them what you were telling me about perspective and like.
Well, a lot of people don't know this, but you have there's an appearance of going faster than you're actually going when there's close things around you zooming by and overhead. And so that ride like goes into it. It's just a great wooden coaster.
No, it was so much fun.
I'm glad they smoothed it out a bit.
The people behind us laughed the whole time too. We were just cackling because it was just like it was.
It's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
That's accurate. Very accurate.
On the log ride, but I was in the front, and
oh my gosh,
I got a little wet on my shoe.
That's crazy. Let that be a lesson to you.
Yeah.
I wear flip flops. Hang them out to dry.
Yeah, we're just gonna hang them out to dry here. Where are we now, Sarah?
Calico Mine. I've never ridden this. What's it called? Calico Mine Train?
Calico Mine Train.
Oh, we're on Calico Mine Train.
We're going deep into the mines. So the exciting thing about the Calico Mine Train, did you know this?
I don't know anything about it.
It's the glory hole. That's where we're going, deep into the glory hole. It's where they found all the precious gold. All right, we just got off the Calico Mine Train. We did the log ride and the mine train back to back.
I've never been on the mine train because when I was here before it was being refurbished, so it wasn't over.
They were adding the new animatronics and recording and storyline that we saw, the new effects. and we had not seen the log ride with its new.
Was it down when we were here too?
No, they did that one after.
Oh, but it was
and then
different.
the third one they did was the raft ride. So that's
Gotcha.
Garner Holt Productions. Congrats to you for souping up these rides and making them a lot more fun and interesting. We love the animatronics.
I loved the mine train because the animatronics were really funny. Like
Yes.
they were like goofy and made silly noises and
Yeah, they all
everyone
had character
Yeah.
to them, right?
yeah.
Like old, like a kind of like a Marty Sklar kind of, when they were doing the Pirates of the Caribbean and they were all kind of weird and wacky. But I love that the flume ride now has a song,
Oh yeah.
and I can't believe I don't know this, but where can I find that song? Comment below and let us know if you know where I can find that song from the new log ride. But it was great. They felt more cohesive. I really liked it.
There
So
was like a storyline for each of them.
they're going to the Hootenanny on the log ride,
Yes.
and then the mine train. Like I said, it's all about the glory hole. Everything here is strictly on a stick. Okay, we are here we're kind of like halfway between Ghost Town, where the log ride and the mine train are, where it transitions into the boardwalk area over by the boardwalk ballroom. Anyway, found a shady spot. We got something to eat we wanted to show. First off, before we get too deep into it, they have an all-day drink cup. And you can see here, look, it's got a cartoon, Walter and Cordelia Knott. It's got Boysenberry and Girlsenberry. It's got a dancer from the Fiesta area. It's got the old parachute jump there. Anyway, how it works is you fill it up, you buy it at $16. Every 15 minutes you can go anywhere that has drinks. They scan the barcode here and they refill it.
So a regular drink was $5 and a large drink was $5.25. So for us, $16 for free refills all
Yes.
day. They also, and then
But
if you bring it back, it's $1.
Dollar.
Like if you bring it back another day, you can pay just $1.
$1
for
to
refills.
fill it. What
But
a
they
deal.
also have one for the whole year. So for $33, you can buy one that is free drinks for a whole year.
What a deal. What a deal. Great way to stay hydrated
You just have to carry it with you.
on a hot summer day. Now, we got some basic fries. These are fine. We're good.
I'm pretty excited. This is
Right.
the boysenberry corn dog. I love boysenberry. I don't know what makes it boysenberry.
This is a new thing they have, the
Smells like
boysenberry. So they put boysenberry in the batter. So you get a little salty and
hot.
sweet. It does smell like boysenberries. You can smell it with the hot dog.
I took a big bite. Tastes good. I really like it. The texture, like the outside,
batter.
has like a little bit of a crispness to the edge, which I like, so it's not like soggy.
I'm gonna try it.
And the dog is like more reminiscent of a Polish dog than a hot dog, but I'm not really sure that it's either. It's somewhere in the middle. But I like the batter. It has a like sweet berry flavor.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I like it.
It's not. The boysenberries is super strong.
No.
And you can see it's like pinkish from the berry. The hot dog is good. I just don't know how I feel about sweet with hot dog.
Well,
It's something new.
A corn dog's already sweet. It's like sweet corn.
Cornbread.
Yeah. Oh, I like it.
It's good. It's just different. I've never had something like this. You want to try something and have a brand new corn dog experience? Come down to Knott's Berry Farm for their 100th birthday anniversary. Why not now? right behind me, the new ride. Originally, Knott's Berry Tales, changed into Kingdom of the Dinosaurs, one of my personal favorites. Then Voyage to the Iron Reef, which I never went on. Now back to Knott's Berry Tales. But no bear animatronics in this one. Screens, you're shooting pies. We're gonna go on and check it out. I'm excited. Well, I want to give a huge shout out to the staff at Knott's, and particularly the people working right now at the Knott's Berry Tale ride, because big vlogger mistake, I left my camera on the ride, and but they found it and they had it for me. My heart dropped when I realized I missed it, so thank you Knott's for allowing me to bring this to you. So, wanted to talk a little bit about Knott's Berry Tales. Couldn't talk about the ride after we got off because I left my camera on the ride. Whoops. Anyway, it was cool. It's, imagine kind of Toy Story Midway Mania. You've got a gun and you're pulling the popper and shooting berries. And you've got like a 3D screen and it goes from scene to scene. In between the scenes though, they have actual sets and kind of static things, but most of it is kind of screen based and you're shooting the screen for points. Very similar to kind of a Toy Story Mania kind of idea, or the new Web Slinger Spider-Man ride at California Adventure. We had a lot of fun riding it. The ride system is cool. Very well done. Huh? Sarah wanted to make sure that I mentioned that she won. She also won it to the Toy Story Midway Mania, and she won at Spider-Man Web Slinger. She's just great at that kind of thing. But what I thought was cool was that they recreated every scene of the old ride, but virtually. So it follows the same storyline, but instead of having kind of the old style animatronics and you moving through them, it's basically screen based and it's interactive with the gun. So not exactly the same, but enough nostalgia and a fun factor to make it, I think, a success. So we're inside the factory store next to the new Berry Tales ride, and they've got so much awesome stuff for the...
You can get this for Pub Shed.
They've got so much awesome merch. Great job. Kudos to Knott's for bringing back some of the rides that aren't around anymore. There's stuff about the Wacky Soapbox Racers. There's stuff about Kingdom of the Dinosaurs. They even have one of the old ride vehicles.
I love this line. Soapbox Racers. And they have a hoodie, like a unisex hoodie. Oh man, they have a flag, Chris. They have a Soapbox Racers flag. And a basketball with Soapbox Racers. We're getting all this stuff. We're getting all this stuff. Look at it. Oh my god. You can even get a tail.
How do we look
Look,
at this
Chris,
hat?
you can get a crafty coyote tail.
Why would I do that when I can get this nifty hat? How do I look?
It's a great look for you.
Is it that bad? The look on your face was like, oh my god.
Frog Forest.
Oh yeah, that's from the old ride.
Look. One of the coolest things is someone found this old ride vehicle in the desert, and they brought it back and restored it. It's pretty cool. And then I also like, they have this book over here that is like 100th anniversary. Look at this 100th anniversary book that has all sorts of pictures and kind of the history of the park, but it's awesome. And then they have more old ride stuff. They have this whole line of like Sky Jump 1976. I kind of want this. Sad-Eye Joe. Of course, it's probably
Yeah,
coming
Sad-Eye Joe
with
poster. Oh, there's a
dinosaurs.
poster.
I know. Are they like old ride posters?
You know how I feel about attraction posters.
Our house has many attraction posters.
That was the old one from 1980. He's the pie thief, crafty coyote.
Anyway, lots of great merch in here. Definitely coming home with some of this.
I was born just as blue as I could be. Every day was a cloudy day for me. And good luck came a knocking at my door. Skies were gray, but they're not gray.
We just got off Calico River Rapids. Used to be called Bigfoot Rapids when I was a lad.
You did take it down the back.
And yeah, I told. She's talking about water, people. Anyway, we just got off, and I felt the addition of the animatronics was fun.
The cave was like super cute with like the Yeti and.
Yeah, it's hard to describe. It was such a bare bones rapid rides. One of the early rapid rides. It's just basically a rapid, down a metal trough, minimal, just kind of trees, and that was about it. They called it Bigfoot Rapids, but there was no Bigfoot. Well, guess what? There's a Bigfoot now.
That's true.
Yeah, real Yeti hiding in a cave, so keep an eye out for him. But we're gonna go dry off. What do you think?
Yes, please. Go the way.
One of the awesome things that they have here for the 100th anniversary are these cool photo opportunities with some of the older rides, like one of my favorites, Kingdom of the Dinosaurs here. Super cool. Got the sound effects. Let's get another shot of it here. In front of the old ride vehicle. Everything about today is hitting me right in the nostalgia feel, Sarah.
Isn't this where they had that thing that made me sick? To like spun you around in circles?
Oh yeah, I call this one this is where the Wipeout was.
Oh yeah.
It was a real ball crusher. But now it's a new roller coaster.
But it hasn't been open for a while.
It's like closed down. I was looking.
Oh my gosh, it goes straight up.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's closed right now. Sarah, wild mouse coasters were invented a long time ago in the golden age of the carnival.
Okay.
Still around and fun to ride today. Do you know why they were called the wild mouse? Wild mouse?
I don't know, actually.
I don't know either. I was asking you.
Oh, usually you have all the fun facts.
Oh, well, maybe it's because mice, turn this way and that. And it's kind of like what the coasters do.
They turn this way and that?
Yeah, it's like a zigzaggy.
Oh. Okay.
That might be it, but I feel like if it is that, they could have worked harder. Anyway, let's go on Coast Rider. Something cool that happens sometimes when you're at the Southern California parks is that you walk by and in line for funnel cakes is Imagineer Tony Baxter. I don't even know if you can see him back there, but he was back there. He's back there. We saw him too nervous. I'm too nervous to talk to Tony Baxter. Amazing Imagineer, did Big Thunder Mountain, recognized him instantly. I don't want to bother him though, he's just in line for funnel cakes. I know what it's like to be famous, Sarah, and have people bother. Actually, I like it when people come up to me. Anyway, Tony Baxter is back there in line. He's back there, he's with the women in the polka dot dress. Tony Baxter's back there.
Pleasure to have you in town. And you as well with your Snoopy. Oh my goodness, well you must be a VIP. That is one well-behaved beagle, you know. I am impressed. Now, does he like to dance too? Yeah, have you seen our Snoopy dancing on the big stage by the railroad tracks yet? He's amazing. See, I got...
One thing we noticed about Knott's Berry Farm, they've got some Boysenberry drinks. Now, I was a fan from childhood of the Knott's Berry Farm Boysenberry Punch.
But, little known fact considering we have a video about donuts coming out, but we try to not eat too much sugar because of reasons. And so it's hard, like I don't drink a lot of sugary drinks.
Yeah, we try to avoid sugar when possible.
But if you go to the refresh station, the Coca-Cola refresh station right by
Knott's Berry
Tales, they have sugar-free Boysenberry Punch. And I think it's the only place we saw it in the whole park.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it's really good.
Great.
But also, we've gotten really into boysenberries. We had boysenberry corn dog, boysenberry punch, boysenberry pie.
We had a piece of boysenberry pie.
And if you go to Boardwalk Barbecue, you can get
what is that?
The Boysenberry Wheat Ale, the Knott's Berry Farm Boysenberry Wheat Ale. It's really good too. I don't usually drink fruity beers. It's just like I like IPAs and I like stouts and
Can I try it?
Yeah.
I haven't tried it yet.
But they also have the Calico Saloon, which had a long line, and then the people next to us just got a beer at Freeman's. Is that what it is? Freeman's Barbecue.
Yeah.
But at Boardwalk Barbecue, here's another pro tip. There is an express lane if you only want beverages. So we didn't wait in the whole long line for food like everyone else did. You can get, if you get into the building to the right, there's an express lane for beverages or
So you'll see a huge line coming out. The food looked really good, but if you go to the right, just past the line, and it splits off into beverages only and food only, and you can go right on, and we only had like a couple of people in front of us.
Yeah, and then you just pay right there so you don't even have to wait in line to pay.
And they give you a wristband.
But they didn't check our IDs, which made me feel old.
Yeah, well, they didn't need to check our IDs.
No. Nope.
They knew they didn't have to check my ID when I was like, oh my God, there's Tony Baxter. I'm too scared to talk to him.
That was cute. And then you went to film and he was gone.
Well, here we are on our way out of Knott's Berry Farm. Did you have a great time, Sarah?
I had a great time. My favorite was Ghost Rider, but I really liked Knott's Berry Tales.
Yeah, we had a great time. A great time. The coaster is running well.
It was scary. But I liked it.
Yeah. I'm glad you liked it. If you haven't been here in a while, I'm not saying if you're from across the country, come and visit just for Knott's Berry Farm. It is more of a locals park, but the prices are more reasonable than Disney Park.
It was a nice break. Like we did California Adventure, then Knott's Berry Farm, then we're doing Disneyland tomorrow. So if you're already coming out here, it's like a fun way to spend a day.
And if you haven't been here in a while, I love their 100th anniversary stuff.
Yeah.
So much nostalgia, so much paying tribute to the park in its early years and its changes through the years. It was so cool to see. Awesome merchandise. Picked up a few things for home. So yeah, come on out. We had a great time.
Boysenberry Punch concentrate and sugar free.
Yeah.
So I can take it home and
put some vodka in it.
You're on vacation.
3 parts water, 2 parts water, 1 part vodka.
No, what? Is that how it works?
Anyway, Knott's Berry Farm. Good times at the old Knott's Berry Farm. Well, come out over here, have a chicken dinner. Miss Knott's Chicken Dinner Restaurant.